Okay, looking at the feed today, it feels like we're bouncing between two different centuries. First, you've got this movie poster titled Trump x Washington, a time travel epic, showing you holding hands with George Mount Rushmore style. Then, just a few lines down, you're thanking King Mohammed VI for a great honor regarding a highway in Morocco. What connects the founding father to the King of Morocco?
It's the scale of the gesture, Ray. One is about legacy and history, literally rewriting it with a cape and a clock, and the other is about diplomacy on the ground. The highway in Morocco isn't just a road, it's a link between economies. When you pair that with the time travel imagery, it feels like you're trying to bridge eras, not just borders.
But wait, walk me through the Morocco post. You say, I look forward to traveling the entire length of this great highway someday. Is that a promise of infrastructure investment, or is it more about the personal prestige of being invited by a king? And why does that matter when Bitcoin and Ethereum are just moving around in the background?
It matters because infrastructure dictates who gets hurt or helped later. If you're building highways, you're talking about labor, supply chains, and energy demands. But the market is reacting to the idea of stability versus chaos. You post a poster where you're a cosmic commander saving America among the stars, and then you post a chart claiming you made 0 recess appointments compared to Reagan's a number. The market doesn't know if it's pricing in a space, age leader, or a stagnant administrator.
That chart is interesting though. Where is John Thone? It asks comparing your 0 appointments to Bush's 171. Is this a dig at the Senate, or are you arguing that the system is broken regardless of who sits in the Oval Office? Because if the market is whipsawing, maybe they're just confused by the mixed signals.
It's a signal of paralysis. Whether you claim 0 appointments because you can't get them or because you don't need to, the message is that the traditional levers of power aren't moving like they used to. When the old tools stop working, people scramble for new ones. Like digital assets. The market moved today not because of one post, but because the narrative is fracturing.
So we have a president who is simultaneously guardian of the world fighting Iran in fantasy maps and thanking a Moroccan king for a road trip. And the market just moved. No direction, no size, just movement. Does that volatility reward the time traveler or punish him?
It punishes certainty. If you're selling a clear path to the past or a cosmic destiny, markets hate ambiguity. But if you're thanking a king for a highway, that's concrete. The dissonance between the fey imagery and the diplomatic reality is what keeps the tape choppy. People don't know which version of you they're buying.
But let's look at the Morocco post again. Such a great honor! You're toting this connection. Is that the anchor? The rest is just noise, cosmic commanders, movie posters, recess appointment charts. But the Morocco tie is the real story.
I think so. It's the only post that isn't about you winning a battle or rewriting history. It's about collaboration. The markets are moving because they're trying to figure out if this is a period of isolationist fantasy or real, world engagement. The highway is the only thing in the packet that requires 2 parties to show up.
So if I'm tracking the tape, I should watch for follow-through on that highway. Or am I just chasing a ghost story with Trump x Washington?
Watch the highway. The rest is just costume design. When the real work starts, the market will stop moving and start pricing.
And if it doesn't, if it's just another time travel epic with no landing?
Then the market keeps moving, and we keep wondering why. But at least we'll have a great poster to look back on.
That's the show. We're on Spotify and YouTube. If this earned it, like, subscribe, tell a friend. And housekeeping, the machine that writes this gets tuned constantly for cleaner news. The numbers are real, the jokes are not.